What's in the game?
Crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a match like this one. What sort of game are we going to see? All the action coming your way here on EA TV. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Paris FC.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Well, it's no surprise to see who we've picked out to have a look at here. Jude Bellingham being talked about by everybody. What can we expect to see from him in this one?
Yeah, he just knows how to find the back of the net. Whenever the ball comes to him, he's composed, makes the right decision. He's clearly got that ability to just remain calm when others would maybe panic.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Real pushing forward with options available. Oh, should score! Still a chance off the keeper. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Here's how Paris FC line up.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
Staying patient and the defence staying in shape. Now to deliver a good ball in. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Ilan Kebal. Maxime Lopez. Moses Simon. Lopez. Well, football here that's a coach's dream. And they might be in. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front.
Yeah, they've upped the pace now. Moving it with purpose, aren't they?
Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly, offside.
I think he knew it as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check.
Drifting on and still going. Surely someone's got to do something about this. And to choose the right option. Oh, chance! Really solid defending.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Ilan Kebal. Now, what can they do from here? Teeing up the chance now. They're in here. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. A short corner taken here. Setting up the chance. Vinicius Junior. That's not a bad-looking ball. Federico Valverde. cut out. There's the turnover. Simon. Maxime Lopez. Ball one, well read. Kebal. Goes on past the defender. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Real Madrid are going to make a change now. Bellingham. On to Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. To put them ahead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So off we go at 1-0. Maxime Lopez. Kebal. Lopez. Oh, that's really well cut out. Timely block.
Oh, great awareness to see the danger there, wasn't it?
Kebal. And with that, the first half at the Bernabeu comes to a close. Second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. Lopez. That's a good spot, well played. Put into the middle. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Bellingham. And it's pinched, read his mind there. They're getting into a good position. Beautifully weighted ball. I'm afraid that's careless. Now, this has to be. Oh, close. It only needed to be a couple of centimetres the other way. Vinicius Junior. Now Bellingham. Lopez. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. It's been a highly influential performance so far from Jude Bellingham. He'd get good marks.
Yeah, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into them, you know. Keep focused and keep playing through to the whistle. And it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Lovely setup. Space now to get a crossover. And they might be in. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Ilan Kebal. Kebal. Taking a chance. A body in the way. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Kebal. Real Madrid regaining possession. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that.
Well, the visitors are controlling possession. They've got to now make that possession count, though. If you're just passing without penetration, you'll get caught. And that's what's happening. It has to be more decisive in the final third.
First of all, they'll need to win the ball back. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Simon. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Could get it over now. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Just 10 minutes to go now. Ilan Kebal. Not long left, and here they come. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Well, the clock's still ticking. Probably not quickly enough for Real Madrid as they look to see this out.
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes go. They'll be hoping for no silly mistakes at the back.
This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Pass played through perfectly. What a chance and an astonishing miss.
Well, you always hope for one more chance, and that was it. Not sure they're going to get another one now.
And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Kebal. Surely the equaliser. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Chance to score, and enough on it to steer it to safety. So that will do it for today, and it's it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Yeah, it was a real competitive match, both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
Well, we can only say good things, as we so often do, about the performance of Jude Bellingham. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he had a good game. He got an important goal which gave them the lead, and you could just see how confident he was.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
That's a lovely ball. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Palhinha plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. Bentancur. It's with Porro. Mickey van de Ven. Pedro Porro. And credit due, a good intervention. Son. Madison with it. Romero. James Madison. Oh, good idea. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Valverde. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Mickey van de Ven. Now Romero with it. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence, but then the one that goes astray. Bentancur. Now can he get on the end of this one? And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery, but into the keeper's gloves. Alexander-Arnold. And slipped through beautifully. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, you can't hold on to the ball for that long. He has to see the pass earlier and give it.
Heung-min Son. Given away by Tottenham. Kylian Mbappe. Mohamed Kudus. Son. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Palinha. Madison with it. And there to intervene. Promising move from Tottenham. And deciding to cross here, Son. The clearance wasn't decisive. Intelligent ball. And that is offside. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
James Madison. Fine run from Mbappe. How about the cross? Thoughtful play. Oh, still something on here.
Well, they're still behind, but it's not for the one to try in. I'm sure if they get another opportunity soon, they'll take it.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Crossing opportunity. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Palinha. Now Romero with it. Pedro Porro. And Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. But timely defending when it mattered. Vinicius Junior. Well, getting close to the half-time interval with Real Madrid behind. What have you made of it so far?
Well, there's not much in it for me. I think the manager will be happy to get them in at half-time, only down one, and just readjust a few things, maybe make some tweaks tactically, and then in the second half, really have a go.
Interesting pass. Genuine chance. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. And it's all been a little bit quiet on the Kylian Mbappe front in this match.
Yeah, not created much at all, has he? Barely troubled the keeper. And with the way they lean on his goals, you can see why they're trailing.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Son. Mickey van de Ven. Now Son. Good-looking move. Son. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Romero. Pedro Porro. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Chouameni. Now with Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, danger here. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Son. James Maddison. And Spurs showing good width. Is it going to be Solanke? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure. But you do feel they still need another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Bentancur. Mickey van de Ven. Pedro Porro. Could be dangerous. Oh, surely! And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, looking at it again, the goalkeeper will be so disappointed with this. It's a straightforward save. You have to try and get it away from the oncoming strikers, or they'll punish you, and that's exactly what they did.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Romero. It's with Porro. Palinha. Pedro Porro. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Attractive build-up. He could pick out a teammate. Might lead to a chance. Gives it a go. Oh, a tremendous block. There to win it back. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, what an opportunity. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Mohamed Kudus. And he read it well defensively. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And let's give credit to the defending. Pedro Porro. James Maddison. And slipped through beautifully. Dominic Solanke. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. Now in a more than decent position. Palinha. Maddison.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. may just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
Just 10 minutes to go. Son.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Oh, disappointing end to that. Pedro Porro. Now Romero with it. It's with Porro. Romero. And Palinha with it. Mohamed Kudus. And clears his lines. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Palinha. Now Son. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, it's difficult to play against, you know.
Kudus. Well, they have the ball again. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, I think he's had a good game. He'll be pleased with his goal. So unlucky hitting the woodwork, but his overall play was impressive as well.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Real Madrid, and they play Marseille.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kickoff. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is how the Marseille team looks.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
A cross from Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it was a wonderful chance. He went to whack it rather than place it. Struggling to keep it here. A big area to progress into here. Has the space to whip it in here. And a change in possession.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
This could get interesting. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now it needs a good ball in. And that's been nicely won by the defence. Going for it. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Over it comes. Still a chance. But nothing doing with that effort.
Nah, it's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Promising position, this. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. A really good interception to take the ball. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And this could be a shocking mistake at the back. Bellingham. All one, well read. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, should score. The effort shut out. Might get caught on the break here. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Served through on a plate here. Surely now! Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Probably should have done better, really.
First goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
If you watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
Back underway at 1-0. Amin Gouiri. Well read to gain possession. Angel Gomez. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. That's really well played, halting the attack.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Well, they need to get back here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Met the ball clean, but couldn't steer it away from the keeper. This could be threatening. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Still trying to find the space. Could get it over now. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Michael Murillo. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Facundo Medina. On to Rabiot. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Is this the equaliser? Goods and onto the upright. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Goes on past the defender. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising looking attack. Garcia. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. One player who's definitely caught the eye thus far is Vinicius Junior. He'd get good marks.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
The second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. Vinicius Junior. Now Bellingham. Bit sloppy in possession. Murillo. Adrien Rabiot. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Surely the equaliser. And tidy work to push it to safety. Kylian Mbappe.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Well, they're not going to give this defence any respite here. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. Promising attack, but only to a point. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now, what can they do from here? Adrien Rabiot. Guiri. Real Madrid come away with it. So we move past the hour mark. Could take things forward a notch here. It's a misplaced pass, bordering on a missed kick possibly. That's way off. And Marseille are making a change here. Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting.
Well, Real Madrid have had limited possession, but when they have had it, they've looked dangerous. They won't mind their opponents having the ball if they're not hurting them.
Rabiot. Angel Gomez. Højbjerg. Great instinct there to cut it out. Promising position this. Chance for the equaliser. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Vinicius Junior, always done well to get past his man. Having a go, and somehow he saved it at full stretch. It's put into the middle. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Paixão. Options available in the middle. Nicely sets it up. Now, can Marseille go one in front here? A good chance for the corner. Making a change here. Into the box it goes. That's a good ball. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. And out of play for a Marseille corner. Comes. It's away, but not far enough. Oh, could be here. This to see them lead. A goal from the substitute. And the change that was made has made a change.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And what a finish that is. Driven low, loads of power, and the keeper's got no chance. Really well taken, that. Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Valverde, a remarkable save. It's a winning save.
Oh, what an opportunity to equalise, but praise has to go to the keeper. His reactions are so good, and if they go on to win this, he deserves all the plaudits.
And the ball comes in. And the forward progress continues. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Angel Gomez. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Aubameyang, they're in here. And it's magnificent. That is incredible skill. One to enjoy again and again.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Adrien Rabiot. On to Aubameyang. Højbjerg. It's pass after pass. Ball and players moving as one. That's a good ball. Having to stay patient here. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Leonardo Bellerdi. Rabiot. A little too strong, and the goalkeeper will get it. Well, the referee has blown, and a disappointing result from the Real Madrid perspective. Your thoughts on the game, Sue?
Yeah, they really struggled.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Milan have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And that gets things running. Now it's Selmakers. Looking to play him in. And he's certainly onside here. In towards the back. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Romagnoli pressing high and with purpose. And it's Maldini. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Modric. He's beaten the last man. And the shot! Goal! Milan! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Ha segnato all'8° minuto numero 7.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Jimenez, played out wide. Salamakers. Now it's Modric. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's having a go! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got away. Modric is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now there's a fine ball. And he's straight offside.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Salmakas. Now here's a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Romagnoli. And he's managed to get from shot at goal! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Jimenez. Modric. And he's cut it out.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Trossard. Jimenez! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Trossard. He might be in here. He's having a shot. And a neat finish. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Great chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And now he has two. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Salamakas. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, super ball. There's the header! Off the post. Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And we have our very first corner. Impressive job. Oh, crossbar! Lazio have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. And it's Salamakas. Salmakas steaming forward at pace. Maricic attempts a clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Takes a shot! taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Ha segnato al 44esimo minuto, numero 4.
Cataldi engages and forces him off the ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
And he's running
recupero.
through.
Oh, really well played.
It's Modric! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not
Numero
careful.
14. Modric.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Cataldi. Maldini pinches it off him. Jimenez. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's all... Big chance! And he hits the net. They are purring, truly purring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Numero 30.
Cataldi. And the referee has blown for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So straight... Oh, good effort! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Romagnoli. Tries one from range! No, got right underneath it.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now that's well seen too. That's a throw. Rafael Leao venturing down the left. And it's Modric. That's really nicely played. Chance! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Great vision. Floated through. Can he finish? It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's picked his way through. Caught offside that time. Salmakers, can he get it through? Oh, that's clever. Well, they've got it again. Jimenez! Fantastic from Jimenez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, can they get him away? Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose, and it's come back out to him. And he's steered it beyond the post.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Now he's running away. And a chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Marosic. He has found the way through. Delibashiru. And here's Rafael Leao. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tomori calmly anticipates. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. He's had a shot! It's hit the uprights. And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Jimenez. Rafael Leao. He's having a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's been caught now. Tries a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nuno Tavares. Oh, what a mistake! He's found the way through. And the shot! And that's past the post.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Romagnoli. Could be danger here. She goes for a shot! There's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Chance, surely! Oh, he really got hold of that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Has to go back here. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he can't put it away.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Estupinian, good-looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Maldini. Rafael Leao. This looks promising. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many? That ball looks a good one. That's a good ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Hangs in he leaps for it. No, that's just wide.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Lazio can make their change now with a break in play. Husai. Look at the space. There's the shot! Fantastic from Jimenez! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely.
And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
Al-Nassr have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, we're on the way. And this is Ronaldo. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer.
Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Looking to play him in. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Munir. That's a good ball out wide. Coman cuts it out. Mane. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Martinez cuts out the pass. Joao Felix. That is a great pick out. Now, can he find the finish? Decent chance! And that's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Al-Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now he's got space here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross goes in. Getting up there! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Al Nassr find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Al Nassr have hit a quick-fire double here. And now the breakaway. Martinez. And it's Brozovic. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. It's a pretty loose pass. Munir. Oh, they can break here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a pop! No, not quite.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Stood up well to him there. Joao Felix. And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Joao Felix, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Ronaldo, and a chance! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
The goal scorer!
He's got
After
4.
33
That
minutes
is remarkable.
number
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Borussia Dortmund must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, he's having a go! Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Offside again. Jimenez. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Borussia Dortmund are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Caicedo. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's had a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 10.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
More and more pressure on the ball here. He's having a hit! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's done well. Great stop. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Look at the space here. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Minutes is number 7.
Borussia Dortmund are up by 2, and the shock is very much on. Borussia Dortmund have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. Tries one from range. Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund.
Perfect
After
placement,
26
the one
minutes
place the
is
keeper couldn't reach.
Number 10.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
Oh, I think there's been a greater...
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Players to the field.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Asmoon.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lindelof spots it and intercepts. This is a promising build-up. Played out towards the right wing. Kulusevski, aimed at the far side. Cleared away. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Isak. He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so... He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Sweden are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And here's Isak. Tries a shot! Sweden with the corner, they're first. Elanga! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Gyökeres. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Now it's Isak. Asmoon. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now that's well seen too. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gyökeres, looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. He's having a hit! Against the crossbar. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Isak! Isak! That's really well cleared. Asmoon. Isak. Gyökeres. He's going for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Sweden have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Lindelof stands tall and stands strong. And he skips past his man. And here's Isak. Taremi. And here's Isak. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Tries one from range. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Over to the right flank. Oh, delightful ball. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Sweden really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Gyökeres. That's been drilled forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Kulusevski. Isak. Opts to play it. He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Isak. Now it's Kulusevski. Kulusevski. In towards the back stick. Punched away. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were
So
expecting
there was the
traffic
first
to be heavy
half.
after the
Well,
final
it was
whistle
great to
today.
see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half.
Sweden have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Iran have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Kulusevski. Gyökeres. Oh, this is a great position. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Sweden have their third corner. And that should get the job done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Here's a chance! No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Godos moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gyökeres spread out to the left. Oh, that was vital. Godos, 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And Taremi opts for safety. Spread to the right. It's a promising position. And the ball is out of play. Elanga. That's a cute ball. Gyökeres. He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! So their fourth corner of the game. And a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Isak, played into space, he can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. And can he finish it? And there's a goal! And there is your opener! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
There's the delivery. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
And there's green grass ahead of him, showing good feet. Gyökeres! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Number 17, Gyökeres.
Sweden are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Sweden have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And that's another good win of the ball. Probing pass. And the counter-attack is on for Iran. And here's Isak. Gyökeres. Godos. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, strongly challenged there. Isak. Oh, what a mistake! In he goes again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are disappearing out of sight! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Sweden are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, he's having a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Isak probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. It's a searching pass. Goodmanson. Elanga. And here's Isak. He'll try from distance. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Isak. Tries one from range. Just too high. Godos.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass somewhat off target. Gyökeres. Now that looks a decent ball. Neatly clipped into space. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. That has not gone well. It's a good ball out wide. Works it forward. Now it's Isak. And there goes the final whistle. Sweden pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Gyökeres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're ready now for the anthems. So it's down to business here. Well, that pass isn't the best. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's the chance to counter. Played in. Goes for the header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Big chance! He's got away with one there. Iran with the corner, there first. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Israel are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he is deftly away. Iran are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Tries one from range! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's fun. And the shot! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. We're back in possession and ready to go again. Played with finesse.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good chance here! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's Iran who take the lead!
The goal scored for Iran.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Iran are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's delightful. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. He should, surely! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross in, looks like a good one. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. No, he's not getting past him there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for options. Real chance! Goal! Iran! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 20.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Solomon. Solomon receives it in a wide position, and that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here? Solomon. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Iran heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's good vision. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Indicated.
Played back into the centre. Takes the shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Solomon. And that is the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
With the owner of a blue car
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Iran are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So off we go again. Oh, can he get onto this? Solomon. He'll try from distance! And now the breakaway just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? Pings in across. Oh, important interception. Iran are looking to break at pace. The ball goes in, and it's claimed by the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's had it nicked away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No, just not quite. Iran have their third corner. They've played it short. Israel have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Dink through. Chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. And claimed it back swiftly. Solomon might just make this. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This looks promising. Tries a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here. Nice-looking ball. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right.
That could spell trouble. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Israel have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, Red, nice interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're back on the ball again. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Can he spark a counter here? 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's clever. And that will be the final act. Iran pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Iran definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on
And all
this
that
map.
remains for
Thank
me
you.
is So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. So it's down to business here. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Pinches it off him. Vitinha for Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. That looks a cracking ball. Goes for a shot! He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now the delivery. Diogo Costa claims it. Safe hands. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about within shooting range. That was quite a hit. And that has left him in a heap. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
They want to be quick to recover this. The ball goes in. Terrific effort! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is lovely. Oh, he's having a go! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries from distance. Oh, nearly. He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's picked his way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And now they can clear their lines. And here's Neto. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! It is a corner, good chance. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bruno Fernandes. Plays a sharp little ball here, and it's made its way to him. He leaps for it! Goal! Iran! A goal at a really telling moment. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Cristiano Ronaldo! Iran are looking to go forward now.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes the shot! Great defending, strong and determined. He's in a great position. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's... Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Portugal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second half is up and running. Tries one from range! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Nuno Mendes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Ronaldo. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Chance here to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mendes does well to get it back. Great ball if he can get there. He's in. Chance, surely! And that's a good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So they have it all to do again.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication.
He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Can he get away here? He'll try from distance! That's another chance! Oh, that was no routine save!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And now he has 2. Portugal have their lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Might be danger here. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Crosses it in. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's taking no chances there. A temporary retreat here. And it's Dallo. Looking for the... Oh, good effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
In towards the back stick, and the keeper beats it away. He's having a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's having a shot!
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Portugal get their 4th corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Iran have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Ronaldo. That is... goes for the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
He's had it taken off him.
Iran really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Rafael Leao. I think we're just about done here. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Rafael Leao has created 1 goal already. And the number on the board is 3. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. and beyond the defence. And time is up. Portugal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.